Crowds of fucking prebs were there, obviously, trying to be gothic, wearing the him sign on their hands, despite them not having actually heard of him. Even Mr. Norris looked happy. A black and red cake had been brought out. Crab and Goiki set up some fireworks in the shape of skulls from Wesley's Wizard Wises. I put on my invisibility cloak with Vampire and Draco, and we sneaked outside together.
Incredible stuff.
Incredible.
As always. I like where it's just like, yeah, what happened? Asked Darkness, Wello, and Boldy Mary?
Boldy Mary?
Boldy Mary?
Boldy Mary.
Boldy Mary.
I was actually, that entire last paragraph was me, maybe you could hear it in my voice, just going like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What
the fuck?
Yeah. It's just like, oh, okay. I also enjoy invisibility coke.
I wish I had an invisibility coke.
Oh, you were thinking of the soda.
Hey.
No, like, honestly, I was just thinking, like, what if they just railed a line and then were invisible? Just snort. I'm gone.
Yep. What else in this chapter did we enjoy? What else?
I like Time Toner.
Time Toner.
You must go back in time and seduce him.
Seduce him?
I was like, half expected it to be, you should go back in time and Sudoku him.
I mean, that's not out of the question.
She's Japanese, right? She's half Japanese?
We are pushing this back.
Yeah, it's fine. There's a wall.
I did really enjoy, I have to tell you, the fucking perdition.
Yeah, that almost got me too.
Yep.
Especially, with all the talk of the Inferno.
Yep.
I also enjoyed this one. Almost got me right off the bat. This right here.
Come on, Ennaby.
All right, everyone, come on, Ennaby.
Take turns.
We gotta. Yep, that's what we're doing here now. Everybody, she's the cookie. She's the cracker.
God, that's so gross. An invitation, yeah. Yeah, Cass.
Oh yeah. An invitation.
I wouldn't even call it an invitation. It's a directive.
Yeah, it's an imperative.
Yeah, it's an imperative. Come on, Ennaby.
Everyone, come on her.
A command.
More wrist slitting, of course.
You can't go through a chapter without it.
When
I do love the Crucible Ball.
The Crucible Ball.
Why? Oh God, this chapter broke us because it was like
she peered into the ball.
But for me, it was Drac times are near. She said badly.
And that almost got me too, and the fact that it was right next to she peered into the balls, definitely.
Yeah.
Also, Winvoldement. Hearthborken. Just the word bork. It sounds.
It's very fun.
It's very fun.
It's a fun word. It's got a fun. What does this mean? We did des touch sin.
Where?
Here. Yeah. We did des touch sin.
We deaths touch sin. We did sign. We deaths touch sign. Sign, sin, sing.
It's I don't know. Like the other time, I was able to like figure it out by saying it.
Yeah, this one is unknowable.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost broke on the butt again, which just shows I'm fucking childish.
Don't break your butt.
Don't break your butt.
Don't break your butt. Yeah, this is a good chapter.
Yep.
Very
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Very good. Hello? Okay. There we go. So, yeah, I'm the one talking now. It's my chapter, and we're gonna start with the next chapter, chapter 28. Buckle your seat belts,
no
everyone.
Title. How sad.
No title. Very sad. Alright. Chapter 28. Author's note. I said stop gafuming the story, it was a miscat when Professor Valori said that, okay? 11,111,111. Go to Fokang Hell 1,111. You suck. Thanks to Philly for the help. 1. Raven, have fun with Kiwi. 1,100,011. 1,110,111. No? Whatever. Drink. Also, y'all try and say 4 consonants in a row. That's all I'm saying. 666. We went into a black room. The walls were black with portraits of gothic bands like MCR, GC, and Marlon Mason all over them. A big black coffin was in the middle. Red velvet lined the black box. There were 3 chairs made of bones with real skulls in them. I was wearing a black corset bar with purple stuff on it, fishnet suckings, and a black leather thong underneath. I sat down on one of the chairs dispersedly. So did Draco and Vampire. Are you okay? Vampire asked, plotting his alabaster hand on mine. He was wearing black nail polish. I was wearing black nail polish with red crosses on it. Yeah, I guess, I said sadly. Draco also pawed his hand on mine sexily. I smiled sadly with my black lipstick. The problem is... I have to seduce Volk some more. I'll have to go back in time. Draco started to cry sadly. Vampire hugged him. It's okay, Bubby, he said finally. But what about me? You're not gonna break up or anything, are you? Of course not, I gasped. Really? He asked. Sure, I said. We Frenched sexily. The vampire looked at us longingly. Then, I took off Draco's MCR shrift and seductively took off his pants. He was hung like a Stallone. He had replaced the vampire tattoo that said enemy on it. Black roses were around it. I gasped. He looked exactly like Gerard Way. Vampire took a video camera. I had said it was okay before. I took off my clothes then we were in for the rid of our liff. We started Frenching as we climbed into the coffin. He put his Spock in my you-know-what, and passively we did it. I love you, Bobby. Oh, let me feel you. I need to feel you. He screamed as we got an orgasm. We watched Vampire filmed everything perfectly. Suddenly, what the fuck are you doing? It was Snope and Professor McGoogle. Whatever. 111. End of the chapter.
That's a great. What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
No, for real, they got it right. What the fuck are they doing?
There's a lot to unpack here. Let's take it from the top. I said, you try and say this word right here.
Giflamang.
Giflamang. Giflamang. Gucci gang. I don't know. The story, it was a miscat.
What does Professor Lalaurie say? What did Professor Lalaurie say?
I don't know.
Oh, I do want to, this is from a few chapters ago, but the black guy that just shot Sirius and Lucian just wasn't anybody. It was just a black guy for some reason.
I wonder
but she
what
was
could the reason be?
But don't worry, she's not racist. Racist, yes, but not racist.
Oh, she would never be racist. Not our Ebony.
No.
least sexy sex scene. That was hot. I don't know what you were talking about.
Every single sex scene is the least sexy sex
No,
scene.
this stuff is this is so hot.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah. Oof. Al Bastard. I feel like
His Al Bastard. That's clever.
It makes me think of like El Dente.
Yeah. You're perfectly bastard.
He was wearing black. The problem is,
I have to be
seduced. Volk some more.
It's okay, he said.
Hey, Bobby. You're not gonna break up I gasped. Of course not.
And then this part, with the start of we French sexily in front of Vampire.
And Vampire's just like, but what about me? Don't I get to be French sexily by you two?
No, French passively.
No, it's sexily here.
Oh, this time it's sexily. Okay. Shrift. And like this entire, hung like a stallion. The reason why hung like a Stallone, I'm sorry. Stallone. I guess it could be either one.
Listen.
Sylvester Stallone has.
Yeah, I've heard.
BDE.
I've heard he has a large one, but people also say Marilyn Manson removed ribs to suck his own dick. So.
Oh God.
Did you hear that rumor?
That
was all over junior high school.
I did not. But the reason why Stallone broke me was because I was like, in my head, I was like, are they gonna fucking fuck in front of Vampire? And then they did.
Yep.
And then it's like, Vampire took a video camera.
I like this little bit where she like admits that it's okay, guys. There was consent here.
It's always important for consent.
I appreciate that. I didn't expect that from the author of this work. What's her name?
Tara,
thank you. I didn't expect that from Ms. Tara, but it's nice that she's growing and acknowledging the importance of consent here.
Yeah. I do. How do you think the vampire tattoo is replaced with Anobi? Which isn't her name.
It's like the no regrets tattoo.
Yeah.
He put his Spock. That almost got me.
Don't bring Spock into this.
Live long and fuck, sir. I don't know.
Oh God, this sexy dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Let me feel you. I need to feel you. Yeah.
He screamed as we got an orgasm. A single orgasm for the two of them to share.
Yep.
Oof. And he just went to the store and picked it out. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, it should be you. Yep.
Okay. I will start. Chapter 29. A.N. Shut des fuck up. 11. You're just jealous, cause you're prebs. So fuck you, 1111. Raven, you rock, girl. Thanks for the help. MCR rock, 666. 11, 1. Oh my Satan, 1. We screamed as we jumped out of the coffin. Snap and Professor McGonagall started to shoot at us angrily. Come now! 1.
I think
Preacher. God damn it.
Worth it.
You shithead. Lovingly, I say.
I also just before we continue, I'm this is how we get along. Yeah, we gotta get along. But no, I was gonna. Whenever she says shoot instead of shout, I like to picture in my head that they're actually just pulling up a Glock or something.
Oh, same. 100%.
Yeah.
Same. All right.
Anyway.
Come now, 1. Preacher McGonagall yielded. We did guilt. They guiltily came.
Fuck you.
Revenge.
Revenge.
We did guiltily. We left the room putting on our clothes. Snoop garbed the caramel and put it in his pocket. Hey, what the fuck? 111. Vampire shooted angrily. Yeah, Buster, what the fuck are you going to do with the fucking camera? Draco demanded, all protective, looking at me longingly with his gothic red eyes. Look, Dumbledore knows your little secret, and if you do this again, you will go to St. Mango's. So give back the camera, 1111. Ha 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 ha! The mystery of magic thinks he is crazy. There is no way they will believe him. Snoop laughed meanly. Yes, so shut your mapuff, you innocent fools, yelled Professor McGoggle. She made us come into a weird room with white stones all around it. There were all these weird tools in it. Draco started to cry all sexy and sensitive. Get it? 'Cause he's a sex bomb, lol. Tom Felnut rules for life, but not as much as Gerard. Your sex on legs. I love you, you fucking rock. Marry me, 111. I started to cry tears of blood. It happens in Vampire Chronicles. Revan said so. Okay, so fuck you. Vampire took out a black handkerchief and started to wipe my red eyes. And then he and Snoop both took out guns using magic. They started to shoot each other angrily. None of the ballots got on each other yet. I took out my wand. Crucio! I shouted. Snap stated to scram. He dropped the gun. But it was too late. Both of them had run out of ballets. I stopped the curse! Professor McGoogle did a spell so that we were all chained up. She took out a box of tools. Then she said, okay, Cerberus, I'm going to go now. She left. Snap started to laugh evilly. Vampire started to cry. It's okay, Anobi, said Draco. Evergreen will be all right. Remember the Sidio you took of Snake. Snap laughed again. And then he took out some whips. 1111.
I feel like the spelling is just getting very avant-garde. How would you describe this? It's
I would describe this as out of this world. This was written by an alien.
Oh yeah, top tier.
Yeah.
I didn't know McGonagall was into that. I didn't know either.
Like,
just chaining up
it's
everyone.
kind of funny because I thought that I had buried and shot my Harry Potter care, all the care I had for Harry Potter I took it out back, shot it, and then put it in the grave. Dug a grave 6 feet under and put it there. But there was a part of me that was still remaining that was like, hey, don't insult Professor McGonagall like that.
Yeah.
That's insulting. I'm offended. I did, come now.
Come now.
We both, And then
Preacher
we
McGonagall.
did guiltily. I'm just imagining that, okay.
I'm guessing Preacher McGonagall's a Catholic then.
Yeah. I mean, Catholics are the worst in this story and otherwise.
Come out and command, and then they do it, but guiltily.
Yeah.
So
that is
guilt.
so Catholic.
That is so Catholic. Oh, my Satan.
Oh, my Satan. Snoop garbed the caramel.
Come on, if there was a caramel, we all would garb it.
We would garb it.
Hey,
Buster.
Who says Buster in the year of our Lord 2005, 7, 11?
Yeah.
Whatever this is.
Looking at me longingly.
Not longingly, longly.
Oh, I didn't even see that. God damn it.
Demanded.
Oh, Dumbledore made me laugh internally.
Dumbledore knows.
Oh, God.
Mapooth, you innocent.
That was so hard for me to say.
It's the consonant clusters.
Mapooth.
Mapluth.
And then, like, the whole... Get it? Because he's a sex bomb, lol. Tom Felton rules for left, but not as much as Gerard. Your sex on legs. I love you, you fucking rock. Marry me! Marry me! God,
That and is in the same paragraph as she made us come into a weird room.
Oh, I didn't even realize how sexy and sexitive.
Oh, sexitive. Yeah.
I didn't read that correctly.
He's a real sexitive type, you know. Yeah, this is it's a good chapter.
Yeah.
Okay, so was there anything else you wanted to cover here?
I'm not sure.
Have some water.
Oh God, I don't know. Oh, Evergreen will be all right. Don't worry, we're fucked, literally and figuratively. But Evergreen is gonna be fine.
I don't know who the fuck Evergreen is.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they mean to say everything, but instead, Evergreen is the one that's gonna live.
Well, I'm glad Evergreen will be okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like an anti-climate change thing.
Yeah.
Suck it, climate change. Evergreen's gonna be okay. Okay. Oh, hang on.
Nani?
I do. There we go. Okay. We ready for chapter 30?
Sure.
We got 15 more chapters of this.
Oh my God.
We'll make it.
We're gonna make it. It's gonna be fine.
It'll be okay. Chapter 30. Author's note. Stop flaming the story, okay? You do not know what's even gonna happen, okay? 1111. So fool you! 111. If you flam, you will be a prep, so else flammers can kiss my ass. 111. Saws for saws, saying Alzheimer's is dongerous, but that's the mystery's opinion, because society basically sucks. Fangs to Raven, you rock, big. 111. X. 6. No! 11. We screamed sadly. Snap stated, loafing meanly. He took out a camera, anvilly. Then... he came towards Darko! 1. He took some stones out of his pocket. He put the stones around Draco and knit a candle. What the fuck are you doing? I shooted angrily. Snoop laughed meanly. He pulled down his pants. I gasped. There was a dork mark on his you-know-what. 11. He waved his hand and a knife came. He gave the knife to me. You must stab Vampire, he said to me. If you don't, then I'll rap Draco. 1. No, you fucking bastard. 1. I yielded. But then Draco looked at me sadly with his evil gothic red eyes that looked so depressant and sexy. He looked exactly like a pentagram. Lol, get it? Cause I'm a Satan.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
What the fuck?
I'm so glad we put that content warning in.
I apologize for everything.
Oh my God.
Between Kurt Cobain and Gerard, but then I looked at Vampire and he looked so schmexy too with his gothic black hair. I thought of the time when we screwed and the time I did it with Draco and Dumbledore came and the time when Draco almost committed suicide and Vampire was so sportive. Snipe laughed angrily. He started to pray to Volxemort. He started to do an incapacitation, dancing around the Stokes, whipping Draco and Vampire. Suddenly an idea I had. I closed my eyes, and using my vampire powers, I sent a telepathic massage to Draco and vampires so they would destruct Snape. Dumbledore will get you. Draco shot and shoot it.
Why did you have to do it like that?
It rang true to me in the moment. Yeah, just wait up till the mystery find out. 11, vampire yelled. Meanwhile, I took out my wand. You ridiculous dunderhead. 111, Snoop yielded. He took off all of Draco's clothes, just as he was about to him. Crocio, I shitted, pointing my wound. Snoop scrammed and started running around the room, screaming. Meanwhile, I grabbed my black mobile and sent a text to Sirius. I stopped doing Crucio. You dunderhead! 111. I'm going to kill, shooted Snape, but suddenly Severus came. Snape put the whip behind his back. Oh, hello, Sev. I was just wondering that I was just teaching them something. He lied. But suddenly Lucian and Professor Trevelry came into the room, and they and Sirius unlocked the chains and put them around Snap. Then Professor Trevelry said, "Come on, Ebony, let's go."
What the fuck?
What the actual fuck?
Holy shit,
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I would like to say this went from 0 to 100 in no time flat, but I feel like it just really went from like 95 to 100.
No, I feel like it went to like 100 to like 300.
That's more accurate.
Where it was like, it was already so extreme, and now it's like, oh my god, what the fuck?
I mean, we should have expected this, right?
We did put sexual assault in the content warnings, but I was not expecting it to be like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say this is all new content to me. I had previously read read up to chapter 22 where we broke last time. This is all new